Wolverine 59 one of Gamers X here. First off, happy Star Wars Day. May the Fourth be with you. I have Star Wars playing on my TV right now. But okay, I want to do this video. I might do 3 more because we're having a 4-part finale of The Flash. And it's kind of tough seeing as I've watched this show. I always buy the Blu-rays, and I always been, doing notes on the constant. Same for Arrow, same with Supergirl, same with Legends of Tomorrow. So, spoiler alert if you hadn't watched the show. So, okay, we do get some small moments with Allegra and Cecile. Allegra and Chester, Joe and Cecile. And a little moment of Keone as well. So, Barry's prepping for the arrival of Nora West Ellen, the daughter of Iris and Barry. So, we see that he gets sucked into by this blue energy, and he gets sucked into the year 2000, which I thought, man, why didn't they just show the old style Nokia singular cell phones? You know when we talk about those big old brick cell phones, I think that was the time of the walkie-talkie cell phones. Yeah, I remember that era. Anywho, so he's in this. Oh, and by the way, also when you see on the cold open, Eddie Dawn is there. More on him later. So, he is in the year 2000, and he goes to CCPD, and he sees that Capt.Singh, but he's just a police officer at this point, and he asks for Joe West, and Joe is still a police officer, and he's like, look, I need your help. I need I need your help. I can't really tell you my name, but something's up right now. So, and he sees that the date is March 18th, 2000, which was the exact date of what happened to his mom, Nora Allen. And the coolest parts that they brought Martin Stein. Now, I don't know for sure that they brought Victor Garber to come back, but that's the thing. Barry calls on a payphone and asks Martin for help, and he's like, what, are you prank calling a physicist with the time travel crap? And he's like, no, wait, you gotta listen to me. Nope. And then he sees his parents, and out of nowhere, the reverse flash hits him. So, he's in the care of his parents, and he's trying his best not to do anything that's gonna destroy the timeline, but it was good enough for him, so he gets that closure. He gets the closure of his parents, because when you think about it, he didn't have that much time with Nora or Henry, due to the fact that Henry was in prison for what happened to Nora. He was framed, and we know what happened to Nora as well. So he got to spend time with them, and he's trying his best not to be emotionally attached to them and whatnot, but he can't not do it. And Nora wants to help him out so bad, but Henry's like, sometimes people don't want help. And when you see by the end, Barry's telling them, it's not that, it's not that I don't want your help. It's, I've had a lot of emotional stuff going on, knowing that my parents are no longer with me, and I wish I could tell them that it's thanks to their love I become who they want me to be. Tears roll. But yeah, but also this, he finds out that the Reverse Flash was the one that attacked him, and Eobard tells him that he has to do two things. One, he has to destroy Eobard, but that's gonna destroy the timeline. Or when the Irate would, either he destroys Eobard or arrests him. But he's not gonna do either, because we know who Barry is at the end of the day. So Joe and Singh, they're at the scene where Barry got hit, and Joe hears a voice calling his name, and there's the blue crystal. As he gets it, it takes over him, and he when Barry's done having that emotional moment with his parents, he gets the he gets that he gets the he gets the Barry versus Joe moment. He votes not Joe, and we don't know what this blue orb is, and we get that we do get that moment, but Barry is up winning, but luckily Joe's okay. But Singh got hit by the wave of lightning, so then we get the full circle moment where Barry and Eobard are at his house, and what happens is Barry goes to him and says, look, I get it, I ruined the moment for you that you were gonna be a hero, I'm sorry, but just walk away, and we'll just walk away, and you don't have to do this. And we get that full circle moment where they fight in the house, and Barry from season 1 is about to change the past, and Barry, tells him, whoa, no, you're not doing this, buddy, no. let let this happen. And then, of course, Eobard does what Eobard's gonna do, and then we get the we get that moment where Eobard and Barry are out of the house, and Eobard says to him, "This was gonna happen, was it? This is a fixed point." And Barry thanks him and says, "You know what? This is the moment that was the worst moment for me, but now I have the closure of what I wanted. Well, not what I want. The closure that I wanted. The closure with me and my parents. So thank you." And the blue crystal, who knows where that blue crystal is gonna take him now. So then we see Eobard. He's yelling. So he's SOL, but we know what's gonna happen. He's gonna take out the real Harrison Wells and become Harrison Wells. We know that. Then we're gonna, we know how the timeline's gonna be. Then we get Eddie Dawn. He's working on a scientific formula, but the power goes out. Then lightning hits him the same way that it hit Barry, and he sees a police report and it says Eddie Dawn, but Eddie Dawn is no longer, and he sees and he's like, "Who is Eddie Dawn?" And he doesn't know that okay, either is a different version, a different, different character that Rick Cosnet is playing, or Eddie is somehow resurrected and he doesn't know who he is. And I think he's gonna be Blue Cobalt. He's gonna be that. He's not gonna be Max Mercury, but I think he's gonna be Blue Cobalt. I can't say that word. I don't know why. I mean, I know. I know I've seen that type of color, and yet whatever that word's there, I have trouble pronouncing it. So, yeah. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, click the notify bell. Yeah. And new subscribers get a shout out. Wolverine 59 one of Gamers X is signing out. Live large, rock hard. Have a good one.